Welcome back to the Nature Play Introduction to Camping video series. Today, me and Greer, we're going to be looking at camp cooking. Because fire bans are a fact of life in Australia, there's a lot of periods when you can't use an open flame, so you have to use methods of cooking that have a contained flame, like gas burners. We're going to be looking at those today. Okay, let's take a closer look at three of the more common stove types. The first one, and this is a very old style, it's an alcohol cooker. The most common brand is called a Trania, but there's all sorts of variations on it. All you're going to do is pour a bit of methylated spirits in the burner in the middle, light it and cook on top. Very easy, totally reliable, it's been used for a very long time. Another one that you'll see quite often is a little camping butane stove. This is just going to screw into the top of a little canister, Greer, so you buy the canisters at a camping shop, it screws in, you turn the gas on the side, very lightweight, again really nothing can go wrong with it, a very good option. But the most common by far is just an LPG camp stove, so let's have a look at this one. These are pretty easy, they're really just like your cooktop at home. And this is good because it keeps the wind out, really good setup. The key when you're camping though is you really want to have simple food, you don't want to be carrying loads of ingredients and you don't want loads of rubbish to carry out. So Greer and I are going to show you a really simple camp classic today, 2-minute noodles, but we're going to spice it up, we're going to make it a bit more interesting and a bit more healthy. You ready, Greer? All right, let's get into it. First thing, we're going to light our stove. Just like your stove at home. I'm just going to show you, this is your basic Indonesian 2-minute noodles. So really all we want is the noodles, we don't want the flavour packets. And we replace those flavour sachets with a good quality stock cube. In this other pot, we're going to make a more adult noodle soup and it's going to be a laksa. All you need, a bit of coconut milk, and into that, we're just going to add a couple of tablespoons of laksa paste. And this is going to be spicy, so it's for grown-ups or older kids. All right, Greer, do you want to grab out the fresh ingredients that you cut for me earlier out of the esky, please? So there's no reason why you can't have vegetables when you're camping. They store really well in an esky and they really make your food so much yummier and healthier. So we're going to start with the hard things because they take longer to cook. We're going to put some carrots in here in your soup and we're going to put some carrots in my soup. So the carrots have had a moment to cook. We're just going to put in our broccoli. I know you're not a big fan of broccoli, Greer, but have a couple of bits. When you're camping, everything tastes better. You might even find broccoli tastes all right. Maybe a bit of corn, in with the stock and the other veggies. And then our chicken. It's only going to take a couple of minutes, you'll be surprised to hear. You can see this one's starting to look like the laksa you'd get at your Asian restaurant. The noodles are soft and we're ready to eat. That would have taken 10 minutes, something like that. All right, so you've seen some really basic camp cooking techniques, how to use a gas stove. Really simple recipe as well. Kids are happy. And now we've got time to go out and enjoy this beautiful wilderness that we're in.